that is progressing in Delhi. We will come back with more updates on how that's going along, of course, over the course of the day. But for now, let's go across to HEG, the management of that company. HEG is a maker of graphite electrodes, and the company is looking to buy back shares worth nearly 68 crore rupees, which will be done at a cost of about 350 rupees per share. There's also news on the street that a major order is likely to be bagged by the company. We're joined by Mr. Manvinder Singh Ajmani, who's the Chief Financial Officer at HEG. Mr. Ajmani, firstly, thanks very much for coming in on the show. Now, we understand the company has considered a buyback of roughly 10% of the paid-up capital of HEG at a price of about 350 rupees a share. Can you give us details of the terms and also what the rationale for this fund buyback is?
Yeah. The price or limit of 350 is the maximum price at which the buyback can happen, and the overall volume cannot exceed 67.5 crores. The rationale behind the buyback is that we expect that we feel that the price presently is undervalued our stock and its earning potential, and doing a buyback at this point in time increases the shareholder value, and it's overall beneficial for the stakeholders.
Right. So, Mr. Singh, how did the company come to the valuation of 350 rupees per share? Because currently the share is trading around 220 thereabouts.
See, 350 is a price that which is the maximum price that we have fixed. Since the buyback is a year-long process, where from the date of approval of the board meeting for about 1 year the buyback goes on. And in this period, prices can move significantly up and down. Till about 8-10 months back, our stock price was about 330-340 rupees. So we have kept a range so that the buyback is not invalidated by a sudden spurt in share prices.
Sure, right. So, Mr. Ajmani, you're saying that it is wrong to assume that you will come out with a buyback offer of 350 rupees just like that, because the market is speculating that the buyback pricing will be somewhere close to that. Can you give us a sense of when you will announce the final pricing and how soon you expect to get the exercise started?
See, there is no single price at which the buyback is going to happen. The buyback happens by us placing the market orders, open market orders, depending upon the ruling price and the number of shares available in the market on those trading days. So there is no fixed price. Today maybe we are buying at 220, maybe 1 month down the line if the price moves to 250, the person then selling and us accepting that bid, or our bid of 250 getting accepted by the other person is really difficult to speculate really at where we will end. And so it is an open market purchase. The maximum price only gets mentioned. It's not a straight offer at a particular rate.
Agreed, but 350
I hope
rupees.
I've clarified the point.
Sure, but 350 rupees is the upper end that you'd offer. But why 350 rupees when the stock is just at close to about 240 rupees?
See, as I said earlier, the price was ruling close to about 320, 330, 340 range about 7-8 months back for a fair degree of time. So we have that's why kept a range up to 350 rupees, so that allows us to capture the value really.
Mr. Singh, the company is also currently expanding capacity to about 80,000 million tons per year from the existing 66. When can we expect this capacity to come on stream?
We expect that this capacity will come on stream by the second quarter of this financial year.
And
that
how
is by
much
August,
investment
September,
are you going to be putting
2011.
in? Sure. How much investment, are you going to be putting in?
The overall investment for this expansion from 66,000 tons to 80,000 tons per annum will be about 225 crores, and this will make us by far the largest single-site integrated graphite electrodes player in the world.
So in terms of incremental revenues, how much will this bring onto your books?
It will add proportionately to the value of sales really. we expect that for this financial year, our average capacity available on a weighted average basis will be close to about 75,000.
All
and
right,
as we have experienced robust capacity utilization in the current year, the years which are just closed, we expect that robust capacity utilization will continue in this fiscal as well.
Okay, Mr. Ajmani, we'll leave it at that. Thanks very much for taking us through that share buyback plan that the company has and also what your expansion plans are. Let's cut straight across to that press conference where Sachin